of them, baby.
I got you quiet real quick.
All right, everyone, bring it in. We're to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
Keep shooting, baby.
Switch. Whose man is that? Ball's going up. Screen. I got your help.
Again.
Hey.
I got your help side. I got your help. Triangle.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go.
You want this smoke?
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Come on. Focus.
Trifecta, baby. That's all day.
Let's go.
Three of them, baby. Right.
Man, I can't even watch this.
All day, baby. 99. Get ready for sleep.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Let's do this. Easy spot. Shut up! Shut up!
You could do better than that.
Three of them, baby.
One more. One more. We'll get the next one.
Trifecta, baby. Threes all day, baby. Come on! Hit time! Hit time! Three of them, baby. I'm dropping a hammer!
An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally.
Substitution on the court.
Rubio against Ball. Williams scanning the floor. Green breaking loose. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Rubio. Banked in off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bulls trail by 11. Caruso kicks to Green. Back to Caruso. Pass to Jones. Over Lopez. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. And that one drops for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. The pass to Williams. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Ball. Out left to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. And LeVert, here we go. Over Williams. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
On the wing, Williams lets it go with a 3. No good that time. LeVert with it. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Domination in the first quarter has been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get
Cavaliers 33. Please welcome to the court.
With the new group for Cleveland.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for one.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got LeVert, Robin Lopez out there with MP. And it's Neto in at the point guard position.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
2 minutes.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Green passes to White. Over MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Neto, the pass to Lopez. Now, MP. Light covering. The 3 from MP. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Lopez kicks to Osman. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Ricky Rubio checked in for Raul Neto. Bulls trail by 18.
Ricky Rubio.
Outside, Ball. To the middle. White, good. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Rubio against Ball. The three from MP. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout. So that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability.
The Cavaliers, 53.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed.
Substitution on the court.
He's checked in for Chicago. Javonte Green comes in for Kobe White. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. MP's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Williams. Then it's Green, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Mobley. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time for Vucevic. Green finds Ball. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Lopez is checked in for the Cavaliers. Raul Neto.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. MP is out there with Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. Now Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Second team.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Well, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
It's stolen by Allen. Garland against Jones. Stevens, the pass to MP. 11 feet away. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Chicago. Green deciding where to go with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get your attention. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Number 24.
Here's Beverly. Passes to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. Here's Beverly. And again, Chicago. No good. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. MP passes to Allen. Shoots over Dosunmu. Offensive rebound. MP kicks to Garland. Pass to Allen. With the fadeaway. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Inside, MP finds Allen. Rebound by the Bulls. Beverly feeling it out a bit. The pass to Simonovic. Back to Beverly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Darius Garland.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to...
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke,
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like...
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. Hey, and now we slide, got some in this. For the city, I put on for the map. Tell them tap in, we on the phone. It's a wrap. If we ain't gon' get it bustin', we ain't flash on nothing. If you're tryna stand on it, gotta put
game. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Focus! Focus! Watch out!
Again.
Just keep throwing that up.
Keep it going.
Three of them, baby. Hey, right here. Let's get this started already. Let's go!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, baby. One more. Now we're rolling.
Hey, we go here. We'll show you.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
All we good. Let's get y'all.
Get your head in the game.
Hey, yo, right here. Ready now, you ready?
see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's go. We ready.
Hey, right here.
Shot.
Get your mind right.
We'll get the next one.
That's you all day. Three of them, baby. Oh, what's up now, huh? What's up?
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
and why?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points of things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA.
Substitution. Completely new group for the Cavaliers. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Avdia, he's checked in for Gibson. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Nunn's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Denny Avdia. Monte Morris is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kispert in at the 3. LeVert outside. On the wing, MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Washington trailing. Out left to the wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. On the wing, MP. Nunn defends. And another miss by Cleveland. And the Wizards shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. Here's Kispert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
The one thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college. Something you just don't see very often.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Inside. Here's Lopez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lopez has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nunn. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Nunn against MP. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Kispert. On the money from 12 feet away. Kispert's got 9 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for the Wizards. Hunting for
the Wizards, 28. Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
Substitution going with an almost entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Kispert. Nunn's checked in for Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. They've got MP. Jetty Osman out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Nunn.
Break. Add to your total in a hurry.
Gibson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, at 6'9", Taj Gibson has the ability to get up there and throw it down.
Cleveland calls timeout. And early it is
to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Pass to Gibson. Oh, MP with a block. Second shot opportunity. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 44% from the field during the second. Rubio against Morris. The 3. Here's Allen. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
It's stolen by MP. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And so it's Washington finishing the quarter.
Your Cavaliers, 46. The Wizards, 54.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of...
Substitution.
Getting ready for the Cavaliers. Osman, he's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. MP is checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good help. And when he is that, he's a force.
And so in the game for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot.
Bradley Beal, his second team foul.
That free throw no good. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Back to Gibson. Over MP. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Cavs trailing. Pass to LeVert. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That gives them the lead. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Beal against MP. Beal outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 1.
69. Here we go, fans.
And with these teams locked in a... And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
Buckets!
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Shot, shot, shot. Come on, box him
more.
Get your mind.
Pressure is on. Pressure is on.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
You could do better than that. We'll get the next one. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Get your mind right.
Whoa! I made him quiet. I made him quiet.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Focus. Focus. We're here. We're here. Hey, right here. All day, baby.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man. All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk someone.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance.
Substitution
now for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. Then for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Cole comes in for Banchero. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Wagner. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Fultz. Mo Wagner out there at Bowl. Then it's Anthony, and it's Isaac in at the small. Forward position. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Alvin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
2 minutes.
Fultz looking around. There's the pass to Anthony. And he's good on the three ball. Anthony's got 5.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate. You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And here's MP for 3. And no good. The Magic go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched to win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, An ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from, a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
Isaac finds Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
The Magic making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Anthony. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Magic out in front, up by 11. It's the NBA on 2K.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
For Cleveland.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And MP subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Cole comes in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
On the court for Orlando, Anthony is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. And it's full and at the power forward. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
That's the kind of team that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Isaac with the ball. Garland picks him up. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Lopez. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Rubio, the pass to MP. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
36, the Magic, 32.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell
Substitution
in for the Cavaliers. MP comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Mo Wagner comes in for Wagner. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Anthony. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. MP is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. MP fires from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Osman comes in for Evan Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And a change for the Magic. Bol, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Isaac passes to Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Allen finds MP. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
Ball kicks to Banchero. Wagner against Allen. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That one wide left.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
LeVert the pass to Rubio. Here's Osman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Bol. Down low, here's Isaac. And there it is for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And stolen by Bol. Here's Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
NP outside. Misses the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Fultz. Rubio with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to MP. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now here's Banchero. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the
56. The Magic, 52.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.
I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. And now we got some in this. For the city, I put on for the map. Tell them tap in, we on the phone. It's a wrap. If we ain't gon' get it bustin', we ain't flash on nothing. If you're trying to stand on.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
Look, man, I've been meaning I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant. And it's ends up going with a new group. Different look for Cleveland. On the court right now for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. Then it's MP, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
First free throw is good. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Pass to Osman. Here's MP. Boston with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. A nice shot by Gallinari.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. LeVert passes to MP. No luck on that one. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavs trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Stolen by MP. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Here's White. And the shot's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple. Gallinari's gone 1 for 3 on the night. The drive by MP. It's stolen by Brogdon. A good look from Gallinari. Rubio with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well.
22. And your Celtics,
Going with almost an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. MP is checked in for Mitchell. And Neto is subbed in for Garland. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Jason Tatum out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Neto. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Neto's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Brogdon missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
LeVert finds MP. Down low. It's stolen by Brogdon. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. And finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm. Whew.
Pass to MP. There's 53 seconds left in the second. On the wing, MP. Boston with a rebound. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it. Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Ooh, poked away. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Will be
the Cavaliers 42.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been... And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. This is...
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're.
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot.
Hey, MP. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team.
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. I say me.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team,
Well, this may not be my hometown, but...
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello.
All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds.
We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time? Checked in for the Cavaliers. MV.
Hey, watch right.
Comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Barrett. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel quickly, and it's Hart in at the 2. Got a piece of it. Stolen by LeVert. Pass to MP. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Mobley's got 6 points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
With the floater, Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Barrett, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Tipped away. Knicks trail by 5. 1:15 left in the first quarter. And the Knicks miss again. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential for the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Osman, the pass to Rubio. Now LeVert. Here's Lopez. He dishes it to MP. That shot missing. And New York the other way now. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. As it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star on any team. Is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
The first free throw is good.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Grimes with the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
MP outside. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Randall. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Indoors going up around. New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty lane.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Robinson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Allen kicks to MP. He takes it in, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Back to Garland. Mobley trying to free himself up. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by MP.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
And the pass to Grimes. Barrett with the ball. And the foul called on MP.
Number 24.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
And New York making a change here. Quickly's checked in. A second chance effort. Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the basket is good. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Barrett kicks to Quickly. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Garland, the pass to Allen. Over Quickly, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Randall kicks to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. And that one's drained from the low block. Robinson's got 6 points.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on time.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been a major threat.
38. Here they come, fans. It's your pass.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, it never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our...
Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, do you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Brian?
Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Danilo Gallinari out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Muscala in at the center position, locking down the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the
To the inside. Here's Stevens. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Boston trailing. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Count that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Smart outside. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Lopez passes to MP. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And the basket by Rubio.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Williams knocks it loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Stevens. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Wade, that's good.
They're not messing around.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. Pure from three-point range.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
MP finds Lopez. Here's MP. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after.
And now, please welcome to the court, the powerhouse.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. Shooting 1.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. MP, the pass to Lopez. Back to MP. Pass to Okoro. MP.
Come on.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Tatum.
2 minutes.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And he makes it. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
That's good from White.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. Pass to Rubio. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm finally after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
MP outside. Back to Rubio. 24 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 6. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple. Here's Stevens. And here's MP from outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Jason, so it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching, and we'll...
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy.
I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. Hey, and now we slide. Got some in this. For the city, I put on for the map. Tell them tap in, we on the phone. It's a wrap. If we ain't gon' get it bustin', we ain't flash on nothing. If you're tryna stand on it, gotta put that on something. I've been too passionate, but when I ride the Rari, I ain't never gon' fast. When my decided she don't like when I go fasting. Motor in the hood sound just like a dragon. And I put that on my mama. I ain't gon' raise a son. He ain't gon' have to pick up. He ain't gon' have to. He know his daddy had a platinum run. I like my family too concentrated. I'm holding down my family. I told him promise I made it. My little bro told
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What? I said.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not?
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's get it.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this dub. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Look all game.
Yeah.
I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great.
Oh, I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball. Okay?
Everything's gonna be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back. Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up.
And it's conference rivals scoring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with MP. And it's a Okoro in at the 3.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Garland dishes to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That free throw good from Allen.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by MP.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. And here's Bogdanovich for 3, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Here's Cunningham. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Bagley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
MP outside. The pass to Allen. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
To the inside, and stolen by Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duran. Covered by MP. Shots good by Duran. Duran's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Ivy. Guarded by Garland. Cunningham's shot is off.
All the time in the world to get that one off. And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says,
Marvin Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Nba2k23, and it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Three-pointer. Diallo, no good. Cavaliers leading. MP passes to Rubio. Back to MP. Off target from outside. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Put yourself in position.
Passes it to Duren. Bogdanovich against MP. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others. He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
MP, no good. And for the Pistons, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bogdanovich wide open. Detroit, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's MP for 3. And Mobley throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Rubio, the pass to MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they'll be doing their best to...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4.
Pistons, 38. The Cavaliers, 43.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Cleveland leading by 5. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. MP is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 20.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of them calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so...
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Dancers dancing, make some noise.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 4. Pass to MP. Mobley at the elbow. Takes it from 10. That one goes in. Mobley's got 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Bogdanovich passes to Duran. Good. Nice job down low. 9 points in the game so far.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Garland, the pass to MP. Now, here's Okoro. D right on him. Misses from close range. To the paint. Here's Duran. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Boy, you can...
Substitution shot 67% from the line tonight. Going for 6.
Allen. Jarrett Allen at the line for 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Cunningham passes to Ike. Right side back. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP.
Detroit basketball.
Here's Cunningham. Up again. And Bagley able to finish. Bagley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Pistons lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Basketball.
And here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Duran, he's checked in for James Wiseman. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Raul Neto. In the corner, it's MP. And Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Cunningham passes to Duran. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. High post shot. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team second. At the line for the Cavaliers.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Ball. At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And there's the pass to Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
All the officials are all over that.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pistons trail by 4. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. And that one drops.
So much quickness and athleticism from Cunningham. He flies around the floor.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Bring it! Go! I want to hear everybody make some noise for your Piston dancers!
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Time now for an injury report. And now let's get an update on Isaiah Stewart's injury. David, what's the news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. He suffered a strain in his neck, and he told me that it's really stiffened up on him. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Count that one. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Ivy. From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And here's MP for 3. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, has led to second chance points.
Feeds to Bagley. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Passes it to Okoro. A 3 from MP. They get it back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith.
I've been too passionate.
We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Got it.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Garland, the pass to MP. Here's Okoro. MP outside. Stolen by Davis. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, BA, he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Now here's MP. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
The Cap. Here's Garland. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. LeVert's got 6.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Well, Los Angeles shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Russell from outside. The shot comes out. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
You know, so much can happen in the regular season with the ups and downs of the year, the travel, injuries, and all of that stuff. But they were just not at their best when they met.
Pass to Vanderbilt. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Down by 12. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Count it. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Reeves. Now here's Davis. That one rolls around and rims out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Puts it up from 12. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Now here's MP. Davis with the defensive effort.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Reeves. He's got 12. Outside Garland. MP outside. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. LeVert's got 11 points.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Outside Russell. Here's James. Last game, 26 points for him. Davis finds Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Cleveland calls timeout.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability.
So it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. Back after this.
The Cavaliers, 40.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's James. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with MP. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. James passes to Russell. 6 to shoot.
Cavaliers foul. Number 24. His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
4-3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Pass to Reeves.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Davis. All alone. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that one's good. James.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Garland, the pass to MP. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves, guarded by Garland. Here's Russell. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Okoro. Pass to MP. He shoots a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. LeVert's checked in for Okoro.
Substitution.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Reeves, covered by MP. Over MP. And a foul called on the way up. So and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Checked in for the Cavaliers. The Lakers in the lead. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. The Cavaliers shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Okoro, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Mobley. Goes to the fadeaway.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The 3, James. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
MP tries again. And Mobley with a nice bucket inside. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Davis. Schroeder against Rubio to the wing, right side. Outside Rubio. MP way outside. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. The 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And Okoro gets it to go.
Oh, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
James. They get it back. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in for Rubio.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
James double teamed. There's Davis with the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him. And So it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. Hey, and now we slide, got some. For the city, I put on for the map. Tell them tap in, we on the phone. It's a wrap. If we ain't gon' get it bustin', we ain't flash on nothing. If you're tryna stand on it, gotta put that on something. I've been too passionate, but when I ride the Rari, I ain't never gon' fast it. When my decided she don't like when I go fasting. Motor in the hood sound just like a dragon. And I put that on my mama. I ain't gon' raise a son. He ain't gon' have to pick up. He ain't gon' have to. He know his daddy had a platinum run. I like my family, too concentrated. I'm holding down my family, I told him promise I made it. My little bro took my chain, he said, look amazing. My grandma told me I look like I wanted vague. Too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. Hey, and now we slide, got some in this.
Soul in it, got it out the mud, I promise it's a cold feeling. This ain't overnight, I woke up with no ceiling. I made a vision come to life, I'm cold in it. 720 years, I'm door living.
Here. Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
I've got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins.
Just a few games in the books, Brent. What are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity is, Kevin. You've played a few games. You're trying a few different rotations. You still want to do that over the course of the next 25 games before you really settle into what you know is going to give you the best chance offensively and defensively and win games.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. MP is out there with Garland. And
Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Westbrook dishes to George. It's Powell on the wing. The tray. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's George missing. Or Cleveland. Greg, the rich, get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he was just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their star.
Allen outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. MP outside. They get it back. And then Allen slams it in.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Westbrook passes to George. The Clippers keep it alive. No good there.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
A 3 from MP. He can't get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Clippers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Bones Highland shooting 1.
Free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
And please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got MP. Robin Lopez out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Neto in at the 1.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Gordon. 5 points in the game. From the arc. Man can hit. Cleveland leading by 7. The 3 from MP. Here's Stevens, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of...
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Powell. His last outing, he had 18 points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He witnessed him delivering.
50, the Cavaliers, 49.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Only out there, Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's George in the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3, knocked away. Pass to Allen. George looking around. Over MP. That one a little long. Well, Cleveland shooting 47%, pretty solid. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to George. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Norman Powell, he is compact and powerful and able to take that hit.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
The free throw drops for Powell. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
And Allen slams it in.
He could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
LA has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. George against MP. George dishes to Westbrook. Takes the 3. And it's George missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A floater. Count that one. Okoro's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now the pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. To the middle. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. George against Mobley. The shot by George, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
For the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right wing. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Plumlee. It's good. Plumlee's got 6 points.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. And you trusted him with the pass that time.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout.
Substitution on the court.
MP outside. Passes it to Allen. Shoots over Zubac. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Allen. LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with MP. And it's Allen in at the 5.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Garland.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Here's Zubac. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here's MP for 3.
Well, sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones in the game right now in the balance.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting.